Hello, I'm Jay, owner of Volunteer Audio in Oliver Springs, Tennessee, and in this video we're going to show you how to put the fairing back on your 2014 to 2023 Electra Glide, Street Glide, or Ultra Limited. So at this point we hope that you've already installed your speakers, your radio, your amp, whatever it is you were doing. We hope the other videos that we've made have helped you through that process, and we're here at the final point of just reassembling that fairing. So let's talk about the tools we're going to be using to do this. We're always going to use a T25 Torx screwdriver. That's going to do the inner fairing bolts. In a lot of cases, that same tool will be used for the windshield bolts. In this video, we're going to be using a 5/32 Allen head tool to do the hardware that was later added to this Harley, and sometimes we see a number 2 Phillips screwdriver could also be used. So here we go. We're going to put our fairing back on. We're going to stick it in behind the lights, and we're going to make sure and plug in our headlight and any additional wiring for lights that it's been added. We're going to make sure we plug those in now because we don't want to have to take the fairing back off. Now we're always going to start with our very centermost screw. We normally put it in and we just put just a couple turns on it. In this case we've already slid our windshield in as well. So we're just starting that bolt, we're not tightening it up. That way we can do a good job of getting these outside two, in this case 5/32 Allen head screws. We need to get those good and straight into those factory brass inserts. We do not want to cross thread it. We do not want to have a problem there. So each one of these is going to get started. We're not going to tighten them all the way down until we get the inner fairing bolts in as well. All right, so our upper inner fairing bolts are a T25 Torx bolt. The longer bolts do go to the top. So there's two different length bolts. Here's the shorter bolt going in the lower location. We're going to start each one of these before we tighten them all the way down. There's the other side. So this is the left side inner bolt. This is going to be the long bolt. If you put the long bolt in the lower hole, you will dimple the paint and you will have damage to your outer fairing. So make sure and put these in the right location. So after we get them all in, we're going to go over and we're going to tighten each one. Just go ahead and double check over all of them. Now tighten your windshield bolts all the way, and now you are complete, and we hope you have an awesome sounding audio system, and it's time to enjoy it and go down the road. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, God bless.